the factory of the futures where information technology and operational technologies converge. It's straight ahead to road leading to its superhighway of technology, innovations, and advanced capabilities. This four-part series examines the definition of the future factory, common characteristics, benefits, and how to get started. The factory of the futures has an evolving definitions, even different names. Some call it smart manufacturing, industry, or the digital enterprise. While the terms vary, some elements are always in common. The factory of the futures is product of fast-changing disruptive technologies hitting manufacturing like a cyclone. And information technology and operational technologies are both seeing drastic innovations. The convergence of these two forces is creating a paradigm shift, and manufacturing is experiencing the fourth industrial revolution. But we are ready to seeing results. According to a report from SCM World, the 40% of manufacturers they survived just smart and manufacturing along with it. The foundational technology, the Internet of Things, is within reach in the right time to invest. But the Huffington Post report that's early a wonder puts at the have a list of particularly implemented smart manufacturing initiatives have documented measurable results. 82% of reported increased efficiency and 49% of reported fewer product defects. That's and 45% are reported to customer satisfaction gains, but the impact promises to grow and be even more substantial as manufacturers and their suppliers deploy and integrate more technologies across the entire manufacturing landscape. The greater speed, value, innovations, and closer alignment with the demanding customers will be the new normal. And the analysis often city the year 2020 as the next milestone moment, some point to 2030 or 2050 as being the threshold. But no matter which date you want to target, it is clear to substantial change in the coming fast. That futures look promising, and perhaps a manufacturing will at last able to leave behind the public impressions of labor-intensive, dirty, and dangerous worksite, and bury once for all the memories of plant closing, shipping jobs to low-cost country as a living community deal was this. The manufacturing will be new again. We are on the way, but according to the US Department of the Defense, and the nearly 9 lakh plus job and new manufacturing have been created since February 2010. But the disruptive technologies have been appearing on horizon for several quarters now, starting to build the momentum of defined characteristics. In the future, including the social and mobile capabilities, where some of the first next generation trends that become a must-have capability for quickly. Product configuration tools, integrated computer assistant designs, and systems at late assembly help the manufacturers meet demand for mass customizations. And robotics sends a humbles and massive technology dramatically and just as soft for automations revolutions and workflow and the production cycles. Big data started conversations about the factories and becoming a predictive learning. That's strategy for the identify customers' expectations. But the 3D printing launched a hypercycles that was and still is staggering. Staggering will be a cloud computing fuels the imaginations for thus making storage of immense pools of the data possible, but the Internet of Things surpasses all this disruptive. This means the potential impact of the IoT is truly strategic and too hard to grasp, but while the projections vary greatly, they are always described in trillions. If we are examples of magnificence and corporations and anticipates the global economic value, the worth of $11 trillion, and Cisco predicts it's a 19 trillion opportunity, but this is not an absolute list, nor just a checklist of an IT and OT tools that must be developed be considered as the factory of the futures. But some manufacturers will need more, some will be able to leverage 2 or 3 disruptive technologies to create a strong market positions. These are the characteristics of the factory of the futures that is essential. A creative mindset for the problem solving and out of the box thinking is the key to embracing a new technology. Those who are already leading the way to modern manufacturing are making bold moves, uncompromisable with outdated and system as legacy albatrosses. And guys, if you are new to our YouTube channel, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget press the bell icon to get our daily videos. So stay tuned for more updates.